This time on Love and Cars, we look at the reason why reliability is more important than longer warranty. That is next on Love and Cars. Good day, my name is Edwin and this is Love and Cars. Thank you very much for watching this video and thank you for subscribing. If you like it, please hit the like button because it helps me in YouTube algorithm so that so many people can watch this video. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button because it helps me into creating more awesome videos like this. So let's get into today's business. Why is it important to get a car that is more reliable than the one that they are actually promising you a longer warranty? Well, reliable cars will probably and mostly last longer than any other car that has a longer warranty but is not reliable. Another thing that you need to understand, warranty has its terms and conditions and it's always written in fine print. Most of those terms and conditions include you servicing from the manufacturer each and every single time of that warranty's lifespan. For example, if you have a 6-year warranty, 150,000 kilometers, it means for 6 years you must service with that manufacturer, and their service are absolutely not cheap. So you don't have a choice. If you want to keep that warranty of them, you must service at that reputable dealer or that manufacturer's dealer. So it doesn't give you a choice of going elsewhere where they can do the same job cheaper and saves you a lot of money. You are forced to service your car in a more expensive way. And most of the time, cars that comes with longer warranties usually comes with shorter service plans. So after 45,000, you might be paying an arm and a leg to service that car of yours. Manufacturers knows that a lot of cars become expensive the older they get. So the more mileage you clock in that car and the more years it keeps on adding on that vehicle, the more expensive it will be for you to service that particular vehicle. Remember, manufacturer makes a lot of money, or dealership makes a lot of money from service and parts, not in selling cars. They do make money in selling cars, but they don't make a lot of money because most of the car prices is set and is dictated by the manufacturer themselves. For example, if you're driving a Nissan like me, Nissan South Africa tells every BB Auto Nissan's dealership how much the price of a certain vehicle can be. There is only a certain leverage that a dealership can actually have in adding their own profit. For example, transportation, registration fee, license, and all of those things. That is where they can try and squeeze in and make a little bit of profit. However, they cannot overprice the entire cars because Nissan itself determines how much the price of a vehicle is. So, having a car that has a long warranty doesn't technically mean you're going to have a peace of mind. Number 2, even if you have a longer warranty and your car starts giving you problems, when you take it to the dealership, they will absolutely put your car at the back of the line. Your car will not be a priority. Why? Dealerships do not make money out of fixing cars that are coming with warranty issues. Because in warranty, any part that is defective is not fixed but replaced. And because it has to be replaced, there has to be a lot of paperwork and a lot of process that has to be followed to be taken to their master or head master manufacturer in order for them to be given the particular part. For example, I had an issue with my ball sound system in the headrest of my seat with Nissan. When I took it to the dealership, it took them 3 months to get my particular speaker fixed. They had to give me a courtesy car and they hated doing that because that means one of their salesperson is not going to have car because most of those cars are given to the salesperson to drive personally. Another thing, they hate the paperwork that has to come with that particular issue because they have to test the vehicle, they have to write reports, and the technician that is working on that vehicle must prove to Nissan South Africa which steps they have taken in order to determine that that particular part in the car is not working. Dealership hate that because when they are doing that, a lot of cars that are coming into the workshop that are not under warranty, that will be paying a lot of money into the dealership in order for those cars to be fixed, are standing in the queue and customers are getting frustrated and they might take the car and to another dealership for it to get fixed. So because of that, they will take your car to the back line. You will call for weeks and your car will never be fixed. That's because dealership hate fixing cars that has warranty issues. Number 3, cars that are reliable will barely give you any issues. I mean, seriously, they barely break, and because of that, they give you a peace of mind. So you can drive for years knowing that the only thing you have to do is to service that car properly, and it will never give you any major issues. But those that usually comes with a long warranty, manufacturers knows that it's going to give you problems one way or another in the future. And if you make a mistake and skip one service or take a bit too long not to go and not take your car for service, they will use that as a loophole, and most of the time they will say, we are not going to fix your car under warranty because you took time to service your car. Another issue that they can actually bring up, they will try and find anything and put it to you as a blame. For example, if your car is giving you a problem with transmission, they will say it's because of driving style. This particular customer has been driving his car too rough, therefore it has contributed into his transmission being damaged, and we are not going to fix this car for free because it is driver related. Even when it comes to headlights, and warranties usually comes with a lot of terms and conditions. For example, in mine, anything that has to do with wear and tear does not fall under warranty. Your drive bells does not fall under warranty. Your headlights does not fall under warranty. Your clutch does not fall under warranty. Your brakes does not fall under warranty. Most of the things that you actually use and need the car to actually get going do not fall under warranty. The only thing that falls under warranty is the engine. So you are paying this amount of money just for the engine. Because the drivetrain might also be said, no, he's been driving in rough roads, therefore his suspension is destroyed. We're not going to cover that. So that's exactly why I'm saying longer warranty is just a way and a strategy of making people buy those particular cars into thinking that they're reliable because they have a longer warranty. However, nobody wants to buy a car and actually spend half of that car's lifespan in the dealership getting fixed, even if it's under warranty. We hate that. When we buy our cars, we want to keep them on the road and we want to enjoy them each and every single day we drive. So longer warranty is not a good idea. Buy a car that is reliable, not the one that has a long warranty. Finally, technicians who work on the cars that have warranty issues don't give it their best. And most of the time, the technicians that are actually given cars that has a problem with warranties are those that are not mostly best or good at what they do. Mostly those that are actually newly qualified are given those cars in order to familiarize themselves with that particular brand. So if that particular car is giving you a problem and you take it to the dealership and it's fixed under warranty, 90% of the time is that your car will still give you problems with the same issue or with something else related to that particular thing, because people who fix it did not give it that enough time and their best into fixing that. Why? They don't get bonuses into fixing those particular cars. The dealership does not make money because they can't charge labor on those particular cars. And we know that in South Africa, labor in dealerships charges us bananas. So when you're making a car purchase decision this festive season, choose wisely. Go for the brand that is reputable for being reliable, and do not be deceived by looks. What's the use of having a car that looks good and is always on the side of the road giving you problems? Buy a reliable car and not be deceived by longer warranties. Ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what I had for you on Loving Cars today. I'll be back with more awesome videos next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.